because he was basically in uniform.
Yeah.
They didn't question anything.
That is insane.
Yeah.
That's like a whole other argument of like people being too trusting, like just like not asking questions.
Yeah.
That like you didn't get carded, like.
Nope.
That is insane.
You know, and here's me. I mean, clearly, like, this guy is clearly older, and he has, like, this little, 17-year-old girl dressed up like Madonna, like 80s Madonna, with, like, my half cut-off gloves and, like, my cut-off sweatshirt hanging off my shoulder with the piece of lace tied in my hair, like, and 17 earrings in one ear. That's how we look.
Right. And he's, like, clearly, like, a full adult man.
A full adult man, yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it is not like that now.
Oh my God, no. And you know what? And I don't know if that was everybody's experience, but I like everybody, like my friends.
Mm-hmm.
I had a girlfriend who she was going to get her driver's license. So the guy that was giving her the test, now she was like 17 or 18, almost 18.
Yeah.
And this was like a full-grown man giving her the test.
Yep.
Like you get in the car and drive for your driving test.
Yeah.
He said to her, "I'll pass you right now if you go out with me."
And she did?
I don't remember.
That's so weird. That's so strange.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Oh my God. Yeah, if the person who did my driving test, if they said that to me, I would be like, 911, like, I'm getting out of the car.
You would have got out of the car and been like, Mom, and then I would have gone over and, like, kicked him in the balls.
Yeah. And he would have been fired.
Yes.
Wow, that's so weird.
Yep.
Yeah, that is such a different world.
Oh, such a different world. Yeah. So crazy. And then we used to crash all the parties. Like, we used to go to the frat parties at Brown University.
Okay.
Because it was on the east side. And so now you have all these Brown University boys, and they were, like, crazy. They were just, like, fucking crazy. Did you ever see that movie Animal House? Like,
Yeah.
That's the way it was. Like, it was craziness. And they were, like, it was such toxic masculinity, like, you can't even imagine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, there was a professor, and he was fucking shit-faced.
At the party?
Older. Yes!
Okay. That would never happen now.
No, that would never happen now. And the professor was fucking shit-faced.
Oh my God.
And that's why when you watch, I'm telling you, when you watch all those movies from back then, like, that was real fucking life.
That's so weird.
So the professor was there, and I think I was blonde at the time, and my best friend was a redhead.
Mm-hmm.
So the professor was clearly drunk, and we're all standing outside with our drinks.
How old were you at this point?
Oh, we were still in high school.
Oh my God.
We used to go looking for parties. We knew where all the parties were. So the professor is like in his 50s and with all these kids.
Mm-hmm. Which is weird.
Yeah, and he says to my girlfriend, "Oh, my mother warned me about redheads." And then he looks at me and he says, "But she never said anything about blondes."
Ew.
And we were just like, "Yeah."
Like you're in your 50s.
First of all, why are you at this party? Second of all, why am I at this party?
Yeah, that's so weird. I could not imagine any professor being at a party now. That's so strange.
Yeah.
That's gross. Hitting on high school students.
Hitting on high school girls.
Oh my God, that's so weird.
Yeah.
That's
gross. But the clubs were pretty bad too. Like there was always one time I was walking through the crowd and the guy literally fucking grabbed my ass. Like I had like a bruise. He ass so hard, so oh my God, he just made me so mad, and I turned around and I fucking grabbed him by the throat, and then he grabbed the drink out of my hand. It was in a glass.
Yeah.
and he smashed my drink on the floor.
Oh my God.
And then the bouncers came running over, grabbed him, and threw him out.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so scary. That would never happen now.
No, we always got our asses grabbed, always.
That's insane. Because, like, I can remember now, like that happened to Juliana at Pres Ball, like, freshman year. And, like, we talked about it after, we were like, holy shit, like, that was so bad. I can't believe he did that. Like, it was, like, a serious thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, it's weird that you were just like, ah, ha, ha, like...
Yeah.
Got into a fight, and then, like, you kept going.
Yeah, well, you know, the point of that is that he thought it was okay for me to grab my ass, but once I fought back...
Oh, yeah.
He got angry that I fought back.
Right. Yeah, they just expect you to, like, be okay with it, like, just to take it, like...
Yeah, like, what, now I want to sit down and have a drink with you because you grabbed my ass?
Right.
That's, like, gonna be, like, I'm even gonna give you the time of day?
Right, exactly. Yeah, I feel like it's more just like a power move than anything. Like, they just feel like they are entitled to do that.
Yeah. And then as I got older, you know, that's why we used to hang out with the gangsters, because, like, we were protected.
Yeah. And I feel like they were more respectful, too.
Yeah, they were always respectful. Like they had fucking bodyguards with them. Nobody was gonna, like, and if, like, the general population saw it, like, everybody knew who was who.
Yeah.
And if you were sitting in the special area where the gangsters hung out and, like, bodyguards are standing there, like, people remembered you.
Right. Yeah, and then they didn't touch you.
Yeah, so I told you, as long as you sat there and you acted like a lady and you didn't get, like, stupid, sloppy drunk and drew attention to them.
Yep.
They'd dance with you all night and buy you drinks all night, and then that was it.
Yeah.
They didn't try anything. They never wanted anything. I mean, they were fucking criminals, don't get me wrong, but...
Yeah, but they weren't, like...
They just wanted the pretty girls to hang out with them and to act like a lady.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense.
So once you know, that started to happen. And that's another reason why we used to like to go to Barry's, because that shit kind of didn't happen there.
Yep.
Because the gangsters hung out there. And because they didn't put up with that shit.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. But if not, I mean, like, I feel like a lot of women didn't have that experience of, like, being able to hang out in those areas. Like, they were kind of left to their own.
Yeah. No. Well, you know, me and my big giant balls, like, I'd be like, oh, hey, how are you? I knew who they were. I wasn't stupid.
Yeah.
It's just like when we went to the funeral, Laurie's funeral, you were little. I don't even know if you remember it. And all the bikers were there.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, all the bikers were there. And that, my cousin's son was, like, pacing the floors like he was going to go postal at any minute.
Yeah, that's right.
So what did I do? I grabbed you, I got up, and I went and sit with the bikers. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to sit here with you.
That's right, I do remember that. Yeah, we sat with them, like, all night. Or all day or whatever.
All day, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Yeah. Well, because if not, I mean, didn't they get into, like, a fight or something? Like, fist fight happened?
No, there was no fight there, but I didn't trust that kid. He was literally pacing the floor like he was out to his car and get an AK or something.
Yeah.
Just, like, that kid had, like, evil in his eyes. I could see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember that. Wow.
And then everybody I know, all my friends from back then, everybody was date raped.
That's crazy. I want to talk about that more.
We didn't call that date rape.
No, there was no name for it.
There was no name for it. It was just but again, you just kind of blew it off.
Which is crazy because now, like, even if it's like your boyfriend and he, like, kind of forces something that you don't want to happen, like, you can fill out a report and, like, that counts as rape. Like, that's a definition.
No means no.
Yeah.
No means no.
Right.
Yeah.
If there's no, like, verbal consent, like, as it's happening, then, like, it counts as rape.
Yeah.
But it was not like that back then.